Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. Who are you, seen from your divine blueprint? And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with the wolf. We have pile number 2 with the stag. And we have pile 3 with the raven. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading, your divine blueprint reading. Who are you? And you felt drawn to the wolf. Let's start with peeling off the tape. We have winter and take care of your needs. Okay, so let's just put it here in the corner and we are just gonna dive right in with a couple of tarot cards. So the divine blueprint is an energetic map of your soul's divine purpose in the bigger divine plan. It holds everything about your soul's qualities, gifts, purpose. Yeah, we talked about purpose. So we can find out almost everything actually by checking your divine blueprint. Sometimes, you know, we are very aligned with our divine blueprint. Sometimes we are not. So just take what resonates and be open for anything that comes through today. Yeah. What's going on here? What is this? Why did we get so many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tarot cards. Okay, let's start with these 3. And then we'll take the other 3. Look how good they matched here with the wolf. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have the lovers. Okay, there's 2 here. The winter card here and the wolf somehow makes me feel like you are separated from your pack. And you are maybe here like something would like be something would coming maybe here to earth alone to fulfill some kind of mission, that you have some kind of gifts and qualities to your soul. So I think like you came here to fulfill, to bring your vibration and your gifts to earth, but something with being separated from the pack. Like you are here alone. With the lovers here, it feels like you have a twin flame, pile number 1. Yeah, it feels like you have a twin flame. If you know it or not, don't know it, somewhere in it could be that your twin flame is not here on earth, because somehow it feels like you're doing something alone, or maybe you're even in separation or something, or you haven't met them. But something makes me feel like you've been like, it's been a long time since you have been with your twin flame soul. And something with coming here with a specific mission. You have a very strong individual mission, pile number 1. And winter always symbolizes, it always makes me think of Game of Thrones. Winter is coming, which is like a metaphor or a saying that hard times are coming. So something that you came here to help, and you have specific qualities and gifts to your soul. So you definitely have like an earth purpose. You came to earth by a purpose. We have judgment. The lovers, judgment. Judgments is Pluto energy. We have 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, you know, makes me think of the server. Yeah, you're a server of light. Once again, you came here. And we're going to try to figure out more about your soul, because I think, you know, I don't know if there's so much to say. Or we haven't even started your reading. You know, divine blueprint reading, we can talk about we can get information about your soul on a galactic level, on an earth level. Maybe something else is going to come out. So let's just try to go step by step to unfold it. But you definitely came to earth. You're a server of the light. You came here, something with Pluto. Pluto is about death and rebirth, judgment here. You came here to help humanity, to bring them out of the harsh times, to help them raise their vibration, to find love in their life and somehow. And I feel like something with your soul being alone. You've been alone for a very long time because the earth, you've been here so long, for such a long time, you know, many lifetimes. You're a very old soul here on earth as well as an old galactic soul. And I feel like your vibration is so different when you are like when you are in your soul vibration and you are back in your soul. It's so different from when you are here on earth. And also like being away for such a long time from your galactic home, from your pack, from your soul place almost, you know. It's something with like you are feeling like a little bit of it. It's like a bit of a loneliness, but this has also strengthened you. I feel like you are a very powerful individual. Like you can rely on yourself. You're very strong. You can take care of your own needs. You are very self-reliant. But there is something with your heart and where you belong. We have Ace of Swords. Yeah, you have information. You have something to, I think this is ginkgo leaves here, you know, symbolizes healing. Yeah, you have something to bring. Even you look at this, the hand here holding the mushroom. Mushroom is, you know, is about growth. It's about growth. And, you know, mushrooms can be very healing as well. Like you're meant to bring, you came here to bring something, to bring a teaching, to bring a healing, to do something here. And it feels like you haven't fulfilled that mission, pile number one. And it's like throughout your many lifetimes, you know, it's been in your divine blueprint to experience karma. It's been in the divine blueprint to lose yourself and to lower your consciousness and to almost like be stuck in the wheel of incarnation, you know. All this has been in the plan, but the one Ace of Swords, you know, the ace, the one major plan for you has been to come to this point where you're meant to teach something, to bring something very powerful and integrate it into humanity almost, and judgment, help humanity rise to the next level in their ascension. Six of Cups. So you look at this, you have Six of Cups, you have Six of Pentacles. Number 6 is about returning to a state of harmony and balance in the tarot cards. So returning to a state of harmony and balance. Yeah, this is what you're meant to bring. This is what you're meant to bring. And you're a healer. You're a master healer. You're a master teacher. You are an old galactic soul. You have qualities and abilities that are very well developed. The last tarot card here is Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is you. You know, with the Knight of Cups, you have a mission, because all the knights have a mission. You have a mission of healing. You have a mission of bringing love. You have a mission of bringing truth to the world. Okay, let's just fix the cards a little bit. And we have a bunch of very exciting oracle cards that we're going to dive into. And I'm also going to fix the camera because I think it's a little bit crooked. No, it was okay actually. Okay, look at all these dark cards and the winter and the wolf. Look at your journey here that you're doing, and it's something with like, yes, it's been a long journey. It's like you're tired, you want to go home. There's such a strong love here with the lovers as well. Once again, it makes me you know, all the archangels, all the ascended masters, they actually have a twin flame, you know. Yeah, Saint Germain. Who's Saint Germain's twin flame? I think Lady Portia. Archangel Michael has Archea Hope. Archangel Raphael Mother Mary is actually an angel, so that's his twin flame. So it's like you are like a big soul, you know, like a big soul like this. So you have a divine counterpart, which is the like feminine or masculine aspect of your own energy. It's in the end, it's just one energy. This is so hard. These concepts, you know, and they're so hard to talk about because it's on such a high level. But there is something with you and another soul, which essentially is just a reflection of another aspect of yourself here, and something with that fulfilling you and somehow making you home, like going home. And I do feel like you come from some higher plane and the angelic planes, or you know, some kind of light plane of light beings or something, some kind of a realm, some kind of higher realm. I don't really see you coming from a planet. Like you probably have like a lot of, because once again, you're an old galactic soul. So I do see that you have incarnated. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I'm so sorry. Let me take a sip. I have a ginger honey tea here. Let me just take a sip of that. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, your voice is very important. But I do see that you have incarnated in many places, you know, Andromeda, Orion, Sirius. So you have like a lot of, you're well known, you know. I would be surprised if you're not comfortable with angels and ascended masters. Like you're in the concept of incarnation and spiritual concepts and things like this. For you, nothing is weird. You don't second guess anything. You don't question anything, because you're so... This is like who you are. So you have that memory, you have that connection. So it's like for you, spirituality was never like hard in any way. Actually, it just makes sense. It makes so much sense than trying to make sense of being a human and karma and all these things. That things doesn't make sense for you at times, because that's more like a prison. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. We have Merkaba. Merkaba. And Merkaba, what a powerful card, you know, looking straight at us as well. Yeah, very powerful sacred card here. Sacred masculine energy. Yeah. So you have a strong mission. It makes me think masculine energy, makes me think of a strong mission. Something with having a strong mission. With the Ace of Swords, Judgment, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles brings something. You bring something here. You're meant to bring love, bring healing. Yeah, just keep repeating the same things. But Merkaba is the light body. It's the light vehicle. You know, the it's like almost like a Merkaba is like, no, I'm thinking about Metatron's cube here now. But yeah, I think Merkaba is like the light body. So something with like, it's gonna be in your mission, pile number 1, when you are at that lifetime. And for many of you, it can be this lifetime. When you are at that lifetime, your last lifetime, when you are meant to fulfill your mission, somehow it feels like that's the last thing that you're going to do. All the other lifetimes has been a preparation for you to fulfill this, once again, the Knight of Cups fulfilling its mission. So all the other lifetimes has been a preparation. You needed to understand Earth by your own experience. You needed to understand karma and suffering by your own experience. You needed to evolve as a soul by being a human, by being incarnated, by losing yourself, by going through all these things as any type of soul does. Because this is what it's like, this is what made you understand and almost like get the tools to know how to handle your gifts here on Earth, because it is different here. It is different here. So it's like all this, everything is coming up. Your whole mission is leading you to this one thing that you came here down here to do. And it could be this lifetime, or it could be a lifetime coming soon. And at that time, you are going to reach a higher enlightened state. And from that state, you're going to live a lifetime where you are a very powerful teacher or healer or light frequency holder. But something you're going to do in those lines, in those themes. Very powerful. I love this card. Look at the Merkaba. Look at the man here. You know, there's so much softness, so much compassion, but so much power in this card. Powerful awakener. Is everything crooked again? Yeah, okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. Everything became so light. I don't know if you see it. You know, yeah. Weird. Yeah, I just saw everything became so light here. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Crickets. Okay, so we have the portal access to the infinite. Look at this. Here we have it, the Merkaba. Yeah, spinning. This is like spinning around you, creating the vessel of light, the light body. Yeah, pretty funny. Anyways, so we have the portal access to the infinite. Yeah, at a certain time, you know, it's gonna open up for you. Your reading is so clear, you know, and we have all these other things, you know, that you worry about. You have these problems and you have that problems and you have this karma and you have that karma, you know. This talks nothing about that. Why? Because that is just a part, and not minimizing it in any way, you know, but from a higher picture. We're talking about the divine blueprint here. So this is like the highest information that we can get about your soul and like what's going on and why are you here and why are all these things happening. Because those things in the end are just like lessons for you, experience for you to be ready to do what you came here for. And we talked so many times what you came here to do. We have DNA stimulation. Yeah, at a certain time, you know, you're going to be, I think, very powerful healers in pile number 1. But DNA stimulation, Merkaba here, I think you're going to be activated on a very high level when you are ready. You can't push this because there's a certain time. There's a certain place and time for this to happen. You know, all spiritual masters, saints and sages of the past, you know, it wasn't by chance that they incarnated and then they something happened to them and then they become, you know, this guide or teacher or healer for humanity, you know, or a community. It's not by chance. So it's the same for you. It all has a plan. It's like this, you're a part of the higher divine plan. So something with the right time, you can't push it, you can't make it go faster, you can't make it go slower. Actually, the person that is you doesn't have so much to say. Like the part of you that is struggling, that is thinking, that is like reacting, that has all these problems on your plate, you don't have so much to say actually about, because you're kind of like this, your soul is more you're kind of just following the divine plan about how everything is supposed to go. And of course, you know, there's some mistakes that we do. Some things doesn't work out accordingly to the soul purpose of, or the life contracts of that lifetime. So it's like so many things are coming together, but I do feel like your soul got it under control. And I do feel like everything is like, yeah, nothing is wrong here. And everything is just like unfolding lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Yeah. And your spiritual connection is becoming stronger and stronger, and you're coming closer and closer kind of to this final goal of this final mission that you're gonna step into here. Passion and interests. Hobbies, sports, and favorite pastimes. Passion and interest. Yeah, you know, I think, you know, you had some nice times here. This is a past life oracle. Yeah, so past lifetime here. I mean, you're taking a lot with you also from being here on Earth. You know, you're taking just a lot of things with you. We had the 6 of Cups here, you know, so like a lot of good memories also from being here on Earth. So it's like, it's been like, you know, it's been like when you kind of like finally ascend from Earth, like you have gained so much and your soul has grown so much. You have evolved like a lot, because it's very difficult to be here on Earth because we are so disconnected from the truth, from higher spiritual truths and about ourself and our soul and the immortality of everything that exists and doesn't exist, you know. So it's been very hard. So but you have learned, you have gone through this lifetime after lifetimes, you know, you have gone through the lessons here and you really have grown. There's like you have something with also like your last lifetimes, like the something with like you're gonna have like a lot of fun the last lifetimes, because you came here. There was another reader, I can't remember her name, I listened to her yesterday. She also did like a similar reading, and yeah, she said like you came here with a bang, you know, you came and you're gonna leave kind of in that way. So yeah, that made sense for me. You came here like in a powerful energy, but you're also gonna leave in a very powerful energy, making a mark on the world in some way. And you have a lot of love for humanity. You have a lot of friends here as well. You know, we said you came here alone, you know, and that's true in one sense, I think, but you also have made a lot of soul mates during your many, many lifetimes. So you have a lot of like love and people that you connect with. And also, you know, there's so many souls just like you that come, that has a mission here to raise vibration on earth. So you it's like you have a support group almost, you know. Yeah, you have a community or a support group of kindred spirits and equal souls like you. Empath, look at the pink rose here. Empath, feel, relate, understand, and console. Yeah, once again, keep getting you're a healer. That's what you are. Yeah, you are a healer. Yeah, very powerful healer. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. You're definitely an empath. You know, you have love for humanity. You have love for humanity. Yeah, on the deepest level, you do. You have a lot of love and understanding and compassion. We have 2 more oracle cards here. Create space. Yeah, this is you. Look at this. I keep feeling like you're gonna get activated. You have DNA stimulation here. You know, the portal here. It's like almost like you will be the portal. You know, Merkaba here, you being activated at the highest level when you are ready. We said like you will go with a bang. You know, very powerful here. This is you. You will create space. You will open up a portal. Look at the moon here, for people to heal, to awaken, and also to ascend. Or to help Earth raise its consciousness, because it's time for Earth, you know. Earth has been in this 3D, you know, separation for so long. It's time for Earth to evolve, you know. This is not the final plan of Earth and humanity. It would be awful. So yeah, life purpose. Archangel Uriel is helping you to find meaning in your life. Yeah, life purpose. I think, you know, for you, I think this is like the pile where you're seeking a lot, and where it can be a little bit frustrating for you, I think. Pile number 1 at times, because you have like it's like an itch you can't itch. Yeah, you have like an itch you can't itch, because you know you're here to do something, and you know somewhere, you know, you have this connection, and you know you have like one specific thing that you're meant to do here. And it's like, oh, if the divine timing is not right, you can feel like you're just like wasting time waiting, or wasting time like going in circles in some way, and being like frustrated that humanity is not ready or something like that. But you know, it all has a divine time. I keep hearing like it all has a place and a time, and then the only thing that you can do is to surrender to that. If it's not going to be in this lifetime, it's definitely going to be in one of the upcoming lifetimes. And another thing that you need to know is that you are upgrading every lifetime, you know, so everything that you have healed. This card really wanted to come as well. Let's see here, 4 cards. Yeah, everything that you have healed this lifetime, you know, you don't have to deal with next lifetime. So it's an upgrade every lifetime, you know. Yeah, every lifetime becomes better. And something with like, maybe you have to deal with a lot of darkness in this lifetime, because, you know, all the cards here were so dark, and the wolf. So it feels like you cleansed out a lot of things in this lifetime. And it makes me feel like it's you're very close to the end here. For some of you, this is talking about this lifetime. We have death. Destroying angel. Is that the name of the mushroom? My name is Angel, like my real name. So yeah, destroying angel, and then death. That was interesting. So and the ladybug here. Look at this, bringing hope. Yeah, for something with like some of you. Yeah, for many of you, I think this could be this lifetime actually, with the death card here. 3 of Swords. We have 9 of Cups. You're dealing with big things this lifetime, you need to know that. And 6 of Wands. Look at the 6 of Wands here in the end. And the red chanterelle. Chanterelle is my favorite mushroom, but the yellow one. Yeah. Anyways, I like this card. It's a new deck. So let's see what we got here. Death, 3 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Swords and Death. Yeah, I felt like you're dealing with something big this lifetime. And it's like the big purge, you know. You're really cleansing out things for some of you, it could be that you have a divine counterpart with you here on earth, and that's also making things intense. Something with like, it's intense, but at the same time it goes slow, which like almost like is a little bit frustrating, because you want to get to the point where you are like awakened, strong, and healed, and where you can fulfill your mission. But there's like a lot of obstacles in the way, and the obstacles that are in the way is the karma that we talked about. It's the lesson that you haven't learned, so you're still getting ready. This is just saying like you're not 100% ready yet, but you're getting there. 6 of Wands in the end here shows victory. 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled here. So your life is becoming better and better and better the more like, time doesn't really exist, but there is a concept of time here on earth, of course. So the more time that passes by, understand the paradox. Yeah, there is a paradox, but it still makes sense. So because time do exist in one plane, but in higher plane doesn't exist, so that's the paradox. But yeah, you are working through things, you are healing things here. I feel like your soul is ready. Pile number 1, your soul is ready. You just go with it. And I think you don't have so much to say. You don't have so much, like the person, I don't know how to say this, like the smaller version of you, that is struggling, doesn't have so much to say, because your soul, your higher self is like, yeah, you're ready. This is going to happen now. This is going to come up, and then this is going to come up, and this challenge, and this, and this, and this, and this. You're going to heal this, and this is going to happen. And good things are coming in here. It's all preparing you here now. So it's like you're ready to launch. You're ready to, launch like a firecracker or something, creating space, something with like, you're ready to be activated. So it's a very powerful lifetime, actually. Pile number 1, this lifetime is very powerful for you. Yeah, very powerful. Okay, pile 1, I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your divine blueprint reading about who you are, and you felt drawn to the stag. So let's start with peeling off the tape, and we have stag, thrust, and thrive. Okay, let's put it here in the corner, and let's just dive into your reading. So your divine blueprint is your energetic map of your soul's divine purpose. It shows all the qualities and gifts that you have. It shows kind of like your place, like your soul's divine purpose in the whole divine plan, like the divine plan of everything, almost like, yeah. Okay, let's just start there, and let's just unfold the messages as we channel and go. So we're gonna start with a couple of tarot cards. So that's weird. I put it down and it flipped. So this card, listen, this is probably going to be a reversed card, but I think we're going to keep it like that. Yeah. Let's not mess with destiny. So yeah, I don't want all of them to flip. Okay, 1, 2. Should we do one more? Yeah, I think one more card. Okay, 2 cards. Okay, a lot of cards. This is, I think, 6 cards. Pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pile number 1 also got 6 cards. So maybe that is just the way it is today. I can take a breath and let's start. The Empress in reverse. Interesting. The Empress in reverse. And Empress, this is so interesting. I just read about the Empress yesterday in one of my tarot books. And the Empress is a very, 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 very... It's all about emotions. Yeah, she feels a lot. Yeah, she has a lot of feelings. She doesn't, it's like if the High Priestess is more mental energy and more, then the Empress is more a feeling energy. So when the Empress is in reverse here with the stag here, whoa, you are a very powerful empath. You are a super empath. At first glance, with the Empress in reverse, it could look like a bad card, but actually it's not, especially not with the stag. That for me really talks about, stag for me is really connected to the higher heart chakra. It's the true leader. It's like the true empath leader in some kind of way. So you're like some kind of super empath, which means that you can transcend emotions. You can transcend things with a lot of balance. Because I feel like with the Empress in reverse here, because Empress upright can also be, like sensual pleasures, and it's this very voluptuous feminine energy. I don't know how to explain it, but something with like making it balanced. Especially we have the Stag here upright and the Empress in reverse. It just makes me, the thing that I hear in my head is like super empath. You are a super empath, which means like you are a psychic avatar, like what do I call it? Psychic genius almost. Yeah, pile number 1. Pile number 2, a psychic genius. Trust and thrive. You know how to use your gifts on a very high level. On a very high level, you know how to use your gifts. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay. We have the 10 of Swords. Something with you were born, you were, well, you've done this too many times. Okay, pile number 2. I was like, I don't know if you're gonna like this information. I was like, I don't like it. But yeah, I feel like many times you have as a soul the role to be born into very difficult families to help to transform the generational line. So 10 of Swords. Look at this, is you almost here. Whoo, you are a mystic even. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so much information. I'm just gonna like, guides, can we take it a little bit easy? So look at the swords here. And look at this little figure here. And this is like, I feel like this is you. Like you bring almost like a mysterious figure here, you know? So this is, you have something, even the Empress in reverse shows, you know, because the Empress upright is also this motherly, nurturing figure. So when it's reversed, it feels like it's more inward in some ways, like somehow like deeper. There's some deeper things going on here in your Empress energy together with the Stag here. So what I hear here is like many times you have the mission to incarnate in very dark families, to transform and to change the dynamic of the family, but also to like cleanse that generational line of karma. And this is not easy work, but the thing is that you have the power to do it. It's not, and you keep on doing it. So it's like your soul is choosing this, something with your soul. You keep on going to the dark places and bring light and your psychic gifts with you. You change things. You are definitely a transformer soul, as I call it. A light worker that is a transformer is somebody that like almost like dives deep into the darkness and transforms it by almost like sucking in the darkness and then like transforming it in yourself. Like I just see like this centrifugal effect. I don't know how to explain this. You know, I'm one of these souls, so I know like it's not easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do, but I feel like you know how to do this. Yeah, you know how to do this. Yeah, this is the message that I'm getting. Okay, let's continue. The Emperor. This is interesting. The Emperor and the Empress. The Empress in reverse and the Emperor. Phew, your power. You have so much power. So the Emperor is stability and security. It's social power. So you have like a lot of power. Look at this, the Empress and the Emperor. You have a lot of power. If we talk about the Empress in reverse from a more negative aspect, this would be like insecurity, lack of confidence, and like not being able to nurture yourself, and like almost like not caring about other people. But the reason why I don't even say that is because this doesn't really resonate with you, but it could be a part of you, like the human you, because there's so many layers of us, you know. We're talking a lot, we're talking now kind of about the divine blueprint. So we're talking about the highest kind of purpose and level of your soul. But if we take this down like a couple of notches down here to earth, it could be like that you are struggling with your psychic gifts and your sensitivity. It could be like that you are born into a family here and you're like completely lost. But this is also part of the transformation. You transform through, you are a phoenix. Pile number 2, you are the definition of a phoenix. Because the phoenix, you know, it dies and it gets reborn, and then it dies and it gets reborn. It's a cycle that never finishes, you know. So this is kind of like what you do. This is kind of what your soul, this is what your soul does, you know. And the thing is, you know, it sounds crazy, but your soul loves this. Yeah, it sounds strange. Your soul is like very, like, it knows exactly what it's doing. But the disconnection here, you know, when we're taking it down to the place where we are disconnected and we don't know this, it doesn't really make sense because you're just struggling. But from a higher place, it makes complete sense. You are in complete control. Pile number 2. Your soul are in 4 of Wands, you know, that stability. The Emperor, that stability, big time stability. This is also very authorical energy. So it's like something makes me think like you know exactly what you're doing. Even the Stag energy is a masculine energy, you know. So you know exactly what you're doing. At the highest level, you know exactly what you're doing. You're here. And something with like you're here to walk in the darkness and bring and change that into light. I don't know what to call you, like a galactic alchemist. Pile number 2, like a galactic alchemist, dragon rider. You have like this very, you have a very, like, I think like a very rare soul type. Yeah, I think you have a very rare soul type. And I feel like your soul loves what it's doing. So you keep on coming. You're like, oh, let's see where should I incarnate now? Like, what should I like transform now? And you're a very I'm accepting with like being a very successful soul. I don't know. It's like many times you really succeed with, you change things, you know? You change big things. You clear out things. You're energetically clear out things here on Earth. You're like, I don't know, like what is it called? Like the trash man. Yeah, you come here, you clear out the trash. You have like your soul is doing something like many souls don't have the ability to do. Yeah, they don't have the ability to do this. Well, let's look at the last 3 tarot cards. I'm so sorry, I didn't see that it was crooked. I was looking at the cards. Yeah, let me just fix this. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I don't look at the camera, I look at the table. Yeah, at times I check into the camera as well just to see like everything looks good for you guys. Okay, 11-11. Yeah, I just said 11-11. So what did we have here? Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands, look at this. This is the New Vision Tarot. So this shows everything, you know, from a new vision. And this is you. Wow. Pile number 2, yeah, you have this specific way of seeing things. And many of you work behind the scenes. This is it. You do so much work nobody knows about. You know, people are like, yeah, light worker this, light worker that. You know, they are on YouTube, they are doing this, they are doing that. You know, people are like doing these big missions, but you are doing like the greatest mission as well. Pile number 2, with your own healing. You're changing, you know, and it's something with like the family that you were born into. It's so much darkness in that family, maybe even the country, the family, the country, the culture, your relatives. I don't know what's going on, but like something is like you are the one who's doing it. You are the one who's helping them. And maybe nobody knows this, and maybe nobody will ever know this, but this is what's coming through in the reading. You work a lot behind the scenes. And even here, the Emperor here, you know, see, look at how the Emperor is turned towards the people. And then we have the little turtle here. That's your wisdom. That is your wisdom. And the turtle also makes me feel, you know, turtles, because they become so old. Really, you work really with like generational karma. Like you're very good in transforming generational karma. And I think, you know, pile number 2, the danger, one danger, I want to say it, like the danger here is like that you lose yourself at times in the darkness that you are born into, and you think like, oh, this is my karma, or I was such a bad person in previous lifetimes, or I did this, or why do I deserve this? Has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with you. At times, you need to know 10 times. At times, you incarnate several times with the same people to help them. because one time is not enough. At times you incarnate 10 times with the same people. Imagine that. Of course, you're sick and tired of them. The 10th life, when it's coming to an end, you're sick and tired of all of them, you know, but you still do the work. And something with it's finally ending, and something with they are finally letting go, or like they are finally learning the lessons. I see you doing this, you know, and I think it's like I think it's very, very powerful. So yeah, I think like a lot of things that you think is your own karma and your own like things from past lives, it has nothing to do with you. I honestly think you're not even stuck in the karmic cycle. I think you can go whenever you want, but you are so devoted and determined, and there's no thoughts, you know. You don't think about what you're doing. It's not like, oh, I'm not gonna go down, it's painful, because it's like from the soul level, you know, there's no pain, there's no suffering, you're just like, this is what I do. I go and I transform. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, you know. You're very confident as a soul. You're super confident. And we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you transform monsters. That is what you do. You transform fear. You are a galactic alchemist. Some of you, I feel like you have a connection to dragons, because dragon has this power. Dragon power. You're connected to the Ascended Master, to the angels. You're at a soul level. You never were, you know, you were born as a soul to serve. You were born as a soul to... It's so funny because I wanted to see like if you were incarnated in the planet, like if you had like, you know, because the galactic soul journey is so long, you know, we can channel this forever. Many times we incarnate in so many places, and I wanted to see like where you have been incarnated. So I tried to channel that really fast, and I just saw like this, the guides showed me how you were traveling around the stars, galactic starseed civilizations. They show like the thing like this, and then they showed me how you were like around it. And I was like, don't you go like in, like, which in would mean like you incarnate. And they were like, no, you go around it. So many times it's like you're moving, you have a higher role in the divine plan. That's it. You have a higher role in the divine plan. And of course, at times, of course, you have incarnated in this place and that place, but it's like more like you have like a detached experience. I don't know how to explain this. You are like, this is a rare soul type. Yeah, I think you are a rare soul type. Rare in the mass of plenty. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, you are a little bit of a rare soul type, definitely. And you're doing something. Yeah, I feel like you're doing something that not many souls has the ability to do. So even the stag and the deer here shows like the how you are like almost in control of your gifts. Like your psychic gifts are well developed. Trust and thrive. Yeah, they're very well developed. And even the Empress in reverse, once again, it feels like you don't lose yourself. You know what you're doing. You can go very deep within, and you can transcend things, and you can create stability. There's a lot of power here. So much power here. Yeah. Okay. So let's do your oracle cards. Yeah, I mean, look at that. This is you, divine beauty. This is you with the tiger, you know, divine beauty. No fear. Yeah, you transcend fear. Yeah, you see, you're mysterious. This is the mystic. This is the galactic mystic. This is the galactic alchemist. This is the rare soul type that, you know, I want to say you know it all. Yeah, you know a lot of things, you know. Yeah, you know a lot of things. And there's something like it's very nice. You have very nice energy. Okay, let's just push everything up a little bit because we can't see this card. I think we're just gonna, can we see it? No, it's okay. Okay, I think that's good enough. And we have kindred, tribe, ancestry, and chosen family. I mean, look at that. Chosen family. You choose your family every time, and you're like, yeah, let's see, who do I... And this is also maybe, you know, you feel like you're not like, you're different. You feel very different from your family members. You're the one standing out maybe in some way. This is it. This is because of it, you know. This is because you are different. You are different, but you choose it, and there's so much love here. Look at this. This makes me think of Lemuria and Atlantis as well. But yeah, tribe, ancestry, chosen family. you know exactly what you're doing. At the soul level, you know, nothing is confusing, nothing is weird. You choose your lifetime after life after life. You're not stuck in the karmic cycle. You can leave Earth whenever you want to, but you keep coming back because you are on a mission. You are on a mission, and your mission is to clean out the fear of Earth. Something sounds so strange, but you like fear. Yeah, I'm laughing because this is definitely my pile. You know, I resonate with this big time. And I know it, you know. I am like, I love shadow work, you know. I really like shadow work. And, you know, I can meditate for hours and I can go to the deepest place. It's like, whoa, this is scary. And then like still like kind of transform it and things like that. And in the beginning, you know, it was very difficult, of course, you know, when my gifts were very raw and unbalanced. Yeah, my gifts have been very unbalanced actually, but they're becoming better and better. So it's like, and I know it's like I feel like the darkness is like not I don't explain this, but it's not scary in some way, you know. So it's like something with you have the same ability here. You you're here to make the world a better place. Yeah, you are here to make the world a better place. And you have a lot of like the stag, you know, once again, you know, it's the true leader, it's the higher heart chakra, the deer, you know. So it's like you have a lot of compassion and you have a lot of like sacred higher knowledge of the truth. Like you are like 100% your soul is only meant to heal and transcend and to, this is what you do, you know. It's like a flower. What is a flower? Yeah, a flower is a flower. Who are you? Yeah, you are you. It's like so set with who you are as a soul almost, you know. It's like this is what you do as a soul. This is what you do as a soul. Astral origins. Look at the egg here. Look at the wings here. Yeah, I was thinking like angelic energy, dragon angel energy. Yeah, so something, once again, dragons, angelic beings, fairy beings even. You definitely have a connection to earth, you know, at times, you know. This is gonna sound strange, but yeah, it's like something with spirit animals. At times, you know, you're incarnate on earth in a light body and you walk around earth. You have some weird gifts. Yeah, you have some very like, I haven't like channeled this before actually. I see you like, you have like a free pass in some way. Like you know how to really, like, I have to say it again. You are a galactic alchemist. You know, you can transcend energies. You can move through energies and dimensions and timelines in a very free way. Something with having a free pass. And this is once again the soul type that you are. Divine blueprint soul type. You change things at the core, you reconstruct things, and you move through things that seems to be solid. Things that are solid you can dissolve. Yeah, it's a lot of alchemical energies here. Yeah, you are once again a galactic alchemist. Yeah. Super high vibrational. Look at this leadership. Vote today. Person of authority. We have, look at this, underneath the emperor. The emperor is the person of power and authority. The emperor is the Aries energy, you know. Yeah, it's about authority, power in society. But I feel like you're working behind the scenes. Once again, you know, it's like you're working a lot behind the scenes with the family that you were born into, the karma that you think that is yours, that's not yours, that you have sucked into yourself and made a part of you, and that you're transforming through your own healing and purging. You're doing so many things here, you know. Yeah, person of authority, very strong leader here. Once again, the true leader, the heart leader, the high vibrational, compassionate saint, sage that works behind the scenes with transcending the fears of the collective and humanity. The dancer, wow. Shift, dance, and rapture and embody. I think, you know, because I work a lot with energies like this to transform and things, and dancing is a way to do it, you know, when we heal and like we move energies in a certain way. So dancing is a way to move energy. We twirl, we twist, we transcend. So yeah, you're a galactic dancer, alchemical galactic dancer of light. Shiva and Shakti dancing. Yeah, you dance with energies. You fly with your dragon. you do things, you know. I can't even explain these things, but you do things to shift the energy. Expansion, number 44. Yeah, you work a lot with angels because 44 is an angelic number. But 4, you know, we had 4 here with 4 of Wands. Number 4 is also the Emperor. And then 4 here. So 44, 44. 4, we have 4 4s. Yeah, a lot of stability. And you are very like... Well, I keep hearing like there's not so many souls like you. And it's like your soul has gone on a very... You know, as a soul, you know, we also choose to evolve, you know, as a soul. What do we want to do, you know? And you have chosen a very narrow path. Your soul has chosen to evolve on a very narrow path. And the thing is, you know, the reason also why you keep on, you have a very specific interest of transforming the dark and transforming fear, because not many souls, even on the higher levels, choose to do this. They are interested in other things. But this is where I feel like you have this dragon phoenix type of soul energy. You choose. This is like, yeah, you the narrow path here, and this makes you very powerful and very unique as a soul type. So expansion here, yeah, you dance, you come to the darkness, you dance, you transform, you expand the energies. You expand the energies. You do a lot of work when you sleep, and you do a lot of work on higher planes. So if you're struggling, something with your sleep, hard time sleeping, sleeping too much, sleeping too little, always like working a lot with energies, feeling unbalanced, like all these things is because of your gifts. And I think, you know, I know it myself before, you know, I even knew I had gifts, you know, I was always a super empath. Before I knew I have gifts, it was hell on earth, to be honest, you know, because I was picking up on what everybody was feeling and thinking, you know, and it was a chaos, you know, I couldn't sort things out. And it was just like a mess, you know. And then, you know, when I met my twin flame, which also is a super empath and all these things, you know, and I learned, you know, about my gifts, and slowly learning, and it was like everything started to make sense. And now, you know, they're working in my favor instead of being, you know, my curse. So it is a before and after almost, you know, also like learning about your gifts. But it is in your plan to do that, you know. Every lifetime that you incarnate, it is in the plan that you will spiritually awaken. So pile number 2, you have spiritually awakened in almost in every lifetime. Like you, it's like almost like energetic. It's like you are like a master transformer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're really like, you are the archetype. If we put an archetype on you, you will be the phoenix. Yeah, you will be the phoenix. So many times you have gone through the death and rebirth. It's insane. It's insane, pile number 2. Yeah, it is really insane, you know. So I think it's easy for you to transform, you know, even if it comes with struggles and things like that, but something it's like natural for you. It's natural for you. So we have forgiveness with the white dove. Archangel Phanuel is urging you to let go of past grievances. Yeah, but this is your pure energy, you know. So you have, you know, super, very high, transcendent vibration, and I would say like you can shift and change form. So I can't even see, I can't see your galactic home. I can't see where you belong. It's like it's just like you are shifting form so many times, and you can create any type of form that you want to, or body. You can incarnate in places if you want to, but you don't really become a part of the place. Like you don't really incarnate on Earth and become a part of Earth. You didn't incarnate on Andromeda and became a part of Andromeda. You always have like this, I don't know, like a little bit like a detached existence, which is always like higher, always in your higher mission. Yeah, always in your higher mission. Okay, let's do 3 last cards for you. 3 or 2? 1, 2, no, 3. Okay, 3. We have the Lovers. Yeah, see, always you know, behind the angels here. You're being protected here. Okay, I have to say the Lovers could be that you have a twin flame. Yeah, it could definitely be that you have a twin flame. This will be an equal rare soul as you. This will be like you, because this, you know, the twin flame will be another aspect of you. Just in the end, it's the same. Essentially, it's just the same energy. It's the same consciousness almost, you know. And higher planes, there's just one consciousness. There's not even the separation of souls and things like this. There's so many levels and so many planes, you know, so many dimensions to the truth or to consciousness. But for some of you, yes, you have a twin flame, you have a divine counterpart. This person could be with you here on earth or not. Could be that you need to check pile number 1. We'll talk a little bit on that in pile 1. Also, we got the lovers in pile number 1. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, I would recommend you to watch that pile as well. We have 6 of swords and we have page of swords. There's a lot of things, your whole life is about choices. You go through so many lessons. I mean, you are like I think your Akashic records, I don't even want to look. Don't show me. It's like something with Alexandria in Egypt. The big library there just showed up. Like you have Egypt is showing. Okay, let's not go into the Akashic records. But you have like so much. Your Akashic records is so much because there's so much going on in every lifetime. You deal with so many things every lifetime. And I think, you know, it could even be that you're a pretty intense personality because of this. And people are like, yeah, why are you so... There's so much going on with you, pile number 2. It's like so much intensity. They don't know. They have no idea, you know, because you have so much going on every lifetime because you're a full-on soul in some way, you know. And it's all about, you know, the lovers is Gemini energy. So it's like a lot about choices. It's a lot about the mind. We have 6 of swords. We have page of swords here. You are like, once again, you're breaking free. You're transforming things. You're helping people to break free. So the camera just stopped. It does that after 30 minutes. And then I have to press record again. So I have no idea what I said, but I'm going to say what I remember, what I said, the last thing that I said before I noticed it. And I said, maybe you should check pile number 1. And then I said, because pile 1 talked about how everything was leading up to this one last lifetime where you are ready to like kind of like ascend. But I do feel, yeah, now when I remember it, actually, I do feel like it's a difference between pile number 1 and pile number 2. If you have a twin flame or a divine counterpart, it could be that one of you is in pile 1 and the other one is in pile 2. I feel like if I should talk about myself, I am in pile 2 and my divine counterpart is definitely in pile number 1. So it's like different energies. And then pile number 1 is creating space for pile number 2 here. So yeah, just put it out there. Just do whatever you want with it. So yeah, anyways, pile number 2, twin flame or not, beautiful soul, you are very rare soul type. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So who are you, seen from your divine blueprint? And you felt drawn to the raven. Let's see what we have here behind the cards. And we have autumn, release the old, and rest. Okay, let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading with a couple of tarot cards, and then we're just gonna let the messages unfold as I channel. This was so funny, you know, because the raven is very connected to the ascended master Saint Germain, which is very connected to the violet flame. And I just saw this like crystal here, like really like, yeah, it was moving and it was like sparkling. So let's just bring this out and put it here. Yeah, so something with the violet flame. Violet flame that transmutes energy. Saint Germain, ascended master. Okay, so the divine blueprint is the energetic map of your soul's divine purpose. You know, it can show us the qualities, the gifts, and you know, the plan that your soul has for itself, and you know, the soul type that you are, and it can show us so many things, you know, and what your place, what is your place in kind of the higher divine plan of it all. Did we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, in all the piles today there was 6 cards coming out, so let's do 6 cards. We have Wheel of Fortune, Master Manifestor Soul. Yeah, Master Manifestor Soul. I feel that you are changing timelines, something with like changing timelines. Okay, we have Four of Wands. Yeah, wow. This is nice. We also have Page of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely like something with the Master Manifestor. You change the timelines. You bring down higher. You channel and bring down higher frequencies into whatever place that you have incarnated on. So you are not from this earth, you know that already. This is also the pile where I feel like you're not stuck in the incarnation cycle. You can leave whenever you want, it feels like, but something with like you have, I don't know what you're doing here actually, because it feels like you're done. Feels like you're done, but it's like something. What are you doing here? I don't know. You have a very close connection definitely to Saint Germain, because I feel like he's with us here now in the room. So to say, you know, yeah, in the room. Page of Wands, Four of Wands. We have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I hear this so clearly. You are a master manifester. The law of attraction makes complete sense for you. You this is nothing weird for you. You know, manifestation, affirmations. You are in control of the way you think. Thoughts creates energy, creates a vibration which creates your reality. This is nothing strange for you. You know this like at a core level. You know this to be true. And I think, you know, you are very good in manifesting. Something makes me feel like, what are you doing here? I don't know why I'm asking that, but something makes me ask like, why am I here? Because it feels like you don't have to be here. It doesn't feel like you're part of Earth. Now I feel like I want to throw up. So there's like some energy here. Maybe maybe there's something that you need to deal with. We have a P here. I don't know why. P, K, Page. Yeah, P, Page. Somehow that made me think of Pluto. Yeah, Pluto is like everywhere these days. Planet Pluto. But yeah, anyways, Page of Wands. You know, it's like there is some kind of mission here. Page of Wands is looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're here to get somebody. Maybe you're here to help somebody. Like a soul, like another master, your twin flame, but you're here like you're here because of a reason. We have death. Yeah, death. And death is connected to Scorpio. We have Seven of Swords. Why are you here? Like I keep hearing that. Why am I here? Why am I here? Like, what am I doing? And look at this, even the fox here, you know, you're looking at the craziness. You're not involved, like you are on the outside in some way. This is, let's put the death card here and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're waiting for something. So I have to say, pile number 2, 3, I feel like your soul is ready for whatever. You're ready to leave Earth and never come back. Yeah, you're ready to ascend. You know, we're not talking about death. You know, committing, if you're like committing suicide, you're not ready, because suicide, you know, shows a lot of unresolved issues and a lot of reaction and things like that. So that is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about ascension. The soul is ready to ascend. So the death here is not like it's not that type of death, but it's like something with like, what am I doing here? Your soul is ready to leave. You're even watching the craziness, like you were the fox. You're watching the Seven of Swords. You're watching the craziness. The little children here is almost like humanity. You're like, yeah, everybody's like a little bit crazy, but it's okay almost. You know, you're watching it and waiting. I think you're waiting to, I think you release the old and rest. Look at this. Release the old and rest. I'm going to tell you why I got excited, because I feel like you're waiting for your time to fulfill your mission, which is something with helping to release the old, and then you can rest. Rest is the death here. This is the ascension here. So you have like something that you still have to do, but it's like you are done on Earth. You as a soul, and I don't know if you ever were part of it, but it's like you're just waiting for the natural death to come also with the death, you know, because we have to live our full lifetime. You live your full lifetime, but also almost like I have to say, pile number 3, this is the pile you don't have to do so much, actually. I feel like you already did so many things, and it's like you are almost like just living the whole lifetime. You're just like living the whole lifetime, and I think like naturally you will not like come back after this lifetime. But you know, you're one thing that you are doing with your high vibration. This is the frequency holder pile. You're holding the frequency by being the soul that you are, by being the person that you are. You are aware of the law of attraction. You're aware of higher consciousness. You choose your thoughts. You choose where you direct your energy, and you manifest consciously. You continuously manifest consciously. And you are on this journey, at least, that I can see this lifetime, to manifest consciously and to live like as good as a life as you can, and also like detach and from the craziness of humanity, because some people are still acting crazy. You know, you're the fox here. You're a very intelligent fox here, actually, because, you know, fox sometimes can be cunning and things like this, but you're like, yeah, I'm smart enough not to engage in this craziness here. You know, all these adult people that are actually little children, they don't know what they're doing, like something with that. So I do feel like you struggle a little bit, maybe with frustration, or maybe with a little bit like hard time knowing what you're supposed to do. And we're gonna see, we have so many oracle cards, so, you know, we have to see if this reading could take another turn. But I have like a message for you, pile number 3. For you, this lifetime is about enjoy it as much as you can, and stay away from the drama as much as you can. Something with like accepting where humanity are at this level, the consciousness of humanity at this level. It is as it is. It is going through its own transformation, and people are awakening and things like that, but it's happening in a pace that's so much slower. You're already ready, you know, so it's like you're awake, you can see the craziness, and you can't really do anything, but you are doing something by being a frequency holder, by being aware, and by living as good as a life as you can. Yeah, live as good as a life as you can. Keep your mind positive. You're naturally very positive, and, you know, you have this like, yeah, you know, you're a fun person. I don't know how to explain this, but you're like a fun person. You have a positive energy. You're naturally inclined to have a higher consciousness and just like manifest very good things around you. So if you just focus on this, I think you're fulfilling your mission this lifetime. For the rest, it feels like you're just living the life. It's like, could be that you're here for somebody else. Keep feeling like Page of Wands, looking at Queen of Pentacles. It could be that you're here to help a divine counterpart, or another important soul, or somebody, you know, that you have chosen. Your soul has chosen to help somebody in some way. You know, it could be that you're here for them. Maybe even several people, you know, you're here for them, to help them. But other than that, I think you're done. You know, pile number 3, I think you're done. So just try to like have as much good time as you can. yeah, just, that's it. Be a frequency holder of light. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you have a higher consciousness. You know, you are more awake and aware. You need to like embrace that without falling into duality, thinking that you're better than other, or becoming frustrated with other people, because it's just the way it is. Karmic clearing. Wow, this is so powerful. This looks like God. You know, Father God. You know, even if Father God is not a man sitting in the sky, but yeah, karmic clearing. Look at this. You reached the mountaintop. You have reached the mountaintop. This symbolizes enlightenment, reaching the mountaintop. So yeah, something you are. If there's any karma left in this lifetime, you are clearing it out. This is your last lifetime. Pile number 3. This is your last lifetime. Release the old and rest. This also talks about you. You will release the old here. You're ready to release the last things. Also the violet flame. You know, Saint Germain, the violet flame. The Ascended Master, and this violet flame. Camera just showed 1111. Yeah, they work with the souls that are ready to ascend by transforming, transmuting, and transcending all the karma and all the energies that are in the way for this to happen. So yeah, this is like this reading, like, it really talks about the end of your journey here on Earth. So release the old, and then you will rest, and then you're done, you know, then you're done. So it's like very powerful lifetime. And I think, you know, you don't have to like overthink if you have like some super high mission, because I think your highest mission is to be a frequency holder of light. And I think maybe you won't see the world change in the way that you would like to. Maybe you won't see the world change in the way that you like to, but you need to know that it is changing. It is changing. There are things happening. There are big things happening. People are becoming more and more awake, you know, but this might take time, you know. I think this is going to take its time. And you are doing your work. And I think after you have ascended, you will serve humanity, but from a higher plane. I think, you know, some of you, if you want to come back, you know, as a bodhisattva, if you want to like prolong your own enlightenment and ascension, you can come back. And I think that's up to you. And I think, you know, I don't know, you know, it feels like you're gonna do a better job if you are if you say almost like you're gonna work next to Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, like these are your brothers, you know. So you're gonna work, you know, with and Mother Mary and Kali, and so you have all these guys, so that you're gonna be a part of them. You already are a part of them in some way, you know. You are like yeah, something with like you already are these a soul that is, you already are a very high soul type like this. And yeah, I feel like you're gonna like stay. But could be like some of you just came to help somebody or get somebody, you know, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna come and get you, you know, you need some help, or I'm gonna help you now it's time for you to ascend. So yeah, Page of Wands makes me feel like Page of Wands come here to help Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This is very interesting. Let's do more cards. Fears, stand in your power. Yeah, this is, you know, for you, you know, your mission this lifetime is really to stand in your power. And we don't even need to talk about, you know, this is the end of your journey. It's not even necessary to talk about your other 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 lifetimes, because karmic clearing, you have settled your karmic debt. There's no need to talk about it. There's no need to dig in it. Release the old and rest, it says here. You just release the old and then you rest. It's done, you know. This is why, you know, there's nothing to see. So you're going to be strong. Once again, stand in your power. Fierce frequency holder. You will create new timelines for Earth. This is something that you do. Yeah, you create the new timelines for Earth. You do work very closely with ascended masters and angelic beings and things like this. And yeah, you are like channeling down a lot of energies as well, and like kind of grounding them into Gaia. That's also something that you do. Cosmic companion. Yeah, I wanted to see if this was like another woman, or if it was like yeah, but it's a man and they look almost the same. So yeah, oh, you know, I have a twin flame, so of course, you know, it comes up in my readings a lot. But if it doesn't resonate with you, you just forget about it. You know, if you want to call it divine counterpart, or if you want to call it something else, who cares? You know, we all have different realities and different truths also, you know, because we are different souls and we have different experiences. So it could even be a part of yourself. But it says cosmic companion once again, you know, and this doesn't only have to be a twin flame divine counterpart. It could be somebody else. It can even be a group of people or a community. You came here, I feel like there's something, you're helping somebody here. You came here. Some of you already ascended and you came back. And you're like, okay, it's time, you know, this other person is trapped in their things. Now I'm going to help them. Queen of Pentacles, death here. You know, you're going to help awaken somebody here, you know, and with the death here to help them also in their evolution, in their ascension or something. And like I said, this could be a community, this could be a child, this could be a parent, this could be your family, this could be somebody else, you know, or humanity in all, you know. It's like, okay, let me come down. It's time for me to help to help manifest the new timelines, you know, because there's a bunch of souls now on Earth, a lot of like souls that are ready for the new timelines, and somebody needs to be the ground worker here on Earth to help create that. So yeah, master manifestor soul, and galactic codes, galactic sacred geometry. You work with things like that. You put things together. You have a connection to the Arcturians. They have a connection to Sirius, I hear, as well. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Arcturus and Sirius. Like, you work together with them. You are a soul that works with ascension. Like, you work with raising the vibration in different places and things like that. You've been working on Earth a lot. I don't see so much. They don't show me so much more. Somehow I feel like Page of Wands is your card here, you know, and the Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like this is somebody else that you're helping. And it looks good, you know, Queen of Pentacles, it looks like they're fine, they're settled here. But yeah, I don't know why Page of Wands keeps feeling like Page of Wands is looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very comfortable here on Earth, maybe, you know. Yeah, maybe very comfortable on Earth. So it's like you're like, okay, it's time to go, you know, it's time to awaken. Yeah, it could be something like that. We have loss, reversal of fortune. And pretty interesting because we just talked about the Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, you know, talks about abundance, and she's comfortable here on Earth. She has everything that she needs. And then we have loss and reversal of fortune here. Death. Something with like getting somebody out of the system, out of the matrix. But this is also humanity and all. There's a lot of things shifting and changing, like values are shifting and changing. What is important? What is really important? So once again, like you are here to change the paradigm. Yeah, you're creating the new paradigm. You do this energetically by your own vibration and by your collaboration with other ascended masters and light beings that works with humanity's evolution at this point, you know. Dream weaver. Yeah, this is you. You are a dream weaver. Emergence, wish, visualize, and conceive. Yeah, this is what you do. You weave things. And also the white tiger here. The white tiger, is that the moon or is it Earth? I think it's the moon. Yeah, who knows? So yeah, you are now. It has to be dream. It has to be the moon, of course. Yeah, and look how you're channeling here as well. So yeah, the white tiger once again makes me think like you're done on Earth. You're ready. You're just here because of somebody else, or yeah. Once again, I can't. Let's not repeat the message, but yeah, somebody else or something else. Yeah. We have soul song. Somebody's calling you. Once again, yeah, you came for somebody else. Soul song, healing grief. Archangel Azrael is helping you to heal after your loss. Look at this. We have loss 2 times. Healing grief, to heal after your loss. And then loss and 16 here, which is the major arcana card of the Tower. I feel like you're meant to help somebody, or once again, the collective with fear and loss and heart grief. There's somebody, yeah, I keep getting the same message. You're here for somebody. You are here to help somebody. You are here, you sing to their soul and you awaken them. Cosmic companion, you sing to their soul and you awaken them. Very beautiful. Okay, let's do 3 last cards. 1, 2. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do that one. I don't know why it became very hot. Very hot in this room. Okay. It could even be, I just felt that it could even be that something with mirroring. There's something with mirroring, loss, grief. Yeah, mirroring. You're really helping somebody. I keep hearing that you're helping somebody. There's somebody very important in your life and you're helping them. You're helping them to heal. You're helping them to ascend. You're helping them to awaken. You're helping them to stand in their power, to clear their karma, and then ascend together with you almost. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're a protector as well with the 7 of Wands. So you're protecting somebody. We have 7 of Wands. We have Knight of Cups. You come with healing. You come with healing here. And the Tower. Wow, this is interesting. Look at the Tower and the loss and the death. Yeah, you're helping somebody through. You're here to help somebody through their grief. You're here to help somebody through their difficulties. And you bring healing, you bring wisdom, and you bring support, and you bring guidance to this person. And this is like, this is somebody you dearly, this is the love is like The love soul song. The love is on such a high level here. This is a soul song. Once again, you know, cosmic companion. This is a part of you, you know, almost a part of you came down here. Yeah, to get them, to help them, and to help them ascend here. Yeah, too. And then this soul is also very powerful, of course, you know. So yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful here. Okay, pile number 3. I think we're gonna stop there. And if you want more, yeah, just check one of the other piles, whichever you want. And if you feel like this is enough, then this is enough. This was your reading, pile number 3. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.